with confidence and comfort. The Healy is a high-tech wearable to support and empower you through a multifaceted approach. It uses individualized microcurrent frequencies, IMF programs, with over 9 million different frequencies designed to promote well-being and vitality. All things in the universe are constantly in motion and vibrate at various frequencies. These frequencies are known to bring form, order, and coherence. Even your body is a system that will only thrive when in natural balance and order. This is where the Healy comes in to harmonize your bioenergetic field. You can operate the device with the Healy app, bringing balance to key aspects of your life. Working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another powerful session. The future of Healy, which literally blows my mind, blows each and every mind. The way it reads your mind, body, and soul. And something most unique feature of frequency therapy mechanism Healy is nothing but aura therapy. And every time, whenever I get into the details of aura, there's no one else than the presenter who is coming in today who literally made us understand the in-depth knowledge, how exactly it works. There are so many videos around which actually talks about the technicalities of how things work. But trust me, the way she explains is something which will literally instill in your DNA. And after that, you start doing the aura therapy, you will see a magical result coming in. Because once you are aware how things are working, then it is altogether a magical game. It's more about clarity, it's more about awareness, what we are doing. And then you see how Healy works for you. Whoever has invited you, if you are not holding this device with you, get in touch with the person who has invited you and understand how what is the science behind it. And we are having a separate session on the science and the quantum entanglement, quantum physics part of it. Today's agenda is for next 1 hour, we will be concentrating on the aura module of frequency healing therapy, Healy. Now, how does it work and what exactly it can benefit and derive when we do a scan of it? Not just analyze your aura, but also help you to heal your karmic connection, heal your parental karma, heal your energetic blockages, and live your best life. And someone who is coming here is one of the best person of mine, is no one else than a 25 years of healing experience into a complete. Her mission today is to promote healthy and happy living. She has a huge list of healing modalities which she has learned. Teramai Reiki level 1 and 2, Reiki Master. She is a Reiki Grandmastership. She has Teramai Sachium. She is, I'm not able to pronounce also. I mean, there are so many certifications. Heal Your Life, Pranic Healing Basic, crystal healing, pyramid healing, art of living, epigenic healing circles, feng shui, rebirth, breathwork workshop. Oh my God, the list goes on. I have just called out few which I am used to it. And she has a huge list, 25 years of healing experience, touching people's life in and out. And today she is creating healers. She has loads of students across in India. And we got honored and privileged to work with her. She is none other than, she has also initiated a lot of Reiki healers and continues to teach, heal, and help people. assisting people who are facing challenges in life, and has become her passion and occupation, her mission today. You would be able to witness her aura, the most powerful aura I have ever seen across. She contributes to learn and evolve every single day and strives to share her knowledge to inspire each and every one in their path of spiritual growth. And today, one such initiative she is into, where she is actually sharing her wisdom and knowledge of how we can utilize the aura therapy best to our advantage. None other than the most charismatic, the most loving healer I have ever met is Mrs. Kritida Shah, the Reiki Grandmaster, all the way from Chennai for all of us, going live. Thank you, ma'am, for coming in and being here with us. Thank you so much. Love you so much.
Thank you, Leena, for such a wonderful introduction. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here today, leaving the World Cup. I was telling who will attend this meet when there's a World Cup going on. But I see good number, 133. That's a really good number today. This shows your enthusiasm and your willingness to enhance your life and make a difference in your life and life of others. So today I'll be taking the topic of aura analysis, how we can do with the Healy device. I have other aura machines which scans, and I've been using it past more than 15 years, those machines, because I'm very much interested in the topic of aura. That is, there are people who can see the aura, read the aura, who are clairvoyant, clairsentient, but not all of us are like that, So Healy device is a wonderful device to be our ears, be our eyes, or look internal within and find out who we truly are. And today in this journey of mine, in my explanation, I'm assisted by Vanita Khanna. She's a senior director of Healy, and she's helping me today. And let us start with the topic immediately about the aura analysis by Yes, today's topic is aura through Healy. There is a disclaimer about the Healy always, and you must always go through the disclaimer. So you can read it on Healing website, or it shows that it is a device with individual microcurrent frequencies. It helps to heal you, analyze you, and change your vibrations and frequencies. Next. Okay, so what is an aura? Aura is a bioenergetic field that surrounds every person and all living and non-living things. Now we all have an aura. It is a matrix of energy around us. And each individual person will have a unique aura. And the aura is consisting of all the blueprints of all your previous life, whatever you've gone through, that record is there in your aura, or we can say energy field of prana sharira, or your karmic body also. So aura is influenced by thoughts, patterns, and vice versa. Depending on how your thoughts and emotions are on a daily basis, you are creating that energy in the aura, or what energy you attracted in your aura, that also can affect your mind and body. Any energies, positive or negative in your aura, will affect you physically with time. What does it mean? If you have a behavior pattern of certain type, for a long period, say 10 to 15 years later, it can manifest as a disease in your body. The disease can appear suddenly, but the seed has been shown long back in your auric field or in your chakras. The human body has 7 major chakras, and they are connected to a glandular system. So what are these chakras? We'll go into that a little bit more later on. But each of a chakra connected with a gland of our body, our endocrine system. And when it gets disturbed, it disturbs the organs which are connected with it. The predominance of chakra in a person influences the aura and consequently the personality. If any one chakra is more powerful than the other, then it doesn't mean that you are actually good with that chakra and that's enough for you, because then it will show your personality like that, working only from that chakra, and is showing the imbalance in other chakras. So predominantly is not good. So all your chakras now need to be well balanced and aligned with each other. That's very, very important. Next. Okay. So these are the common aura problems we face and which we are not even aware of. Insufficient connection with the divine. Some people have lost the divine connection. The auric energy which is coming in your body, it is not coming only through your five sense organs. It is a divine energy which is connected with you. And this divine energy goes from one life to another lifetime you are carrying with that energy body. So it's not that only of this life you have done something. So when you are connected with the divine, then your auric energy is flowing fluently. But if there is no divine connection through your crown chakra, because that connected with your universal consciousness, then we can have a problem in our aura. Parasitic cords. Have you heard of toxic relationships? Many people live in toxic relationships in the name of society, belief system, marriage, children, they get abused in their relationship and they still continue to live with that. Or even a boss and employee relationship, any relationship which is toxic can form some kind of cord connections. And these cord connections can come from your previous lifetime or in this lifetime also out of worry or anger or fear. You can create these cord connections with your near and dear ones. Cutting the cord connection is extremely important to free yourself from the toxic relationship. Cracks on your auras and energy shield. How does your aura crack? Your aura is supposed to be oval in shape and very smooth and very strong shield it has to have. If it has a strong shield, you don't attract negative energy or any kind of lower energy cannot get back to you or attached to you also. So what happens? Sometimes we are in an abusive relationship continuously and we are taking the brunt of it, you will find cracks in your aura. And that can lead to attracting more negative energy into you and weakening your aura and bringing diseases in your body. Watches. What are watches? Have you ever felt any time that there are unseen eyes watching over you? So these watchers are not like your own entities, but they're entities of people who are sending black magic or dark energies to you. And they are eyeing on your energy. That moment your aura becomes weak, they can attack you. So there can be some kind of energy of watchers around you. Then the chakra blocks. This we create ourselves with our thought patterns, with our emotions, with not open to changes in our life, with resisting, good coming our way. We block our chakras, or sometimes ruminating on a lost person or a relationship, or being overprotective, also you can block your chakras, or over controlling, also you can block your chakras. Fear and anger are the main reason to bring blocks in our chakras, which is created by our thought forms and our emotions. Energy debris. Sometimes we have gone through emotional abuse or any kind of traumatic memory, but we have not worked on it. We have not let it go. So some part of it is as a debris inside your aura. And when you think of that situation again, that same kind of feeling and energy comes up. And this you have experienced all the time, that if you think of any childhood memory, if it's a happy memory, you feel happy feelings or happy emotions. If it is a traumatic memory or a hurtful or some kind of life-threatening situation of your life, moment you think of that, it creates that energy again inside you. So these are energy debris which we need to clear it and cleanse our aura. And insufficient grounding. This is the most important thing today in today's life, to be grounded. When your energy in your higher chakras is very excessive, and if you're not grounded, it can cause an imbalance in your crown chakra, imbalance in your third eye chakra, leading you to bipolar or schizophrenia or some mental health issues also. When you are well grounded, energy freely flows into your auric body and all your 7 chakras. Just like how our electricity in our house requires earthing, a smooth flow of energy into our house. Similarly, any system needs a proper grounding and proper direction to be used. I have seen so many clients who come to you to internet, they have learned some kind of Kundalini rising, some kind of meditation, and the energy gets blocked somewhere because they are not well grounded and not able to send the excess energy out of the body. Okay, so these are some common aura problems, and let us see how we can deal with it later on. Yes, next. Okay, what is an aura? We discussed that what is an aura and what kind of blocks can come into aura. Now, how does your balanced aura looks like this? Okay, it is a smooth, it is radiating, the energies are freely flowing, and all your 7 chakras are radiating in balance and alignment with each other. Next. So, what are these 7 chakras? We have several chakras in our body. There are 7 major chakras which is widely accepted, and that is connected with our glandular system. So I'm going to be very brief about the 7 chakras here. The Mooladhara chakra, which is red in color, it is vibrating at the bottom of your spinal cord between your, it's like your perineum. In your genitals and anus, there's a region called perineum. So it is vibrating over there, connecting you to earth energy. And it is connected with your physical body and your survival issues or abundance issues. The next chakra is your Swadhisthana chakra, connected with your water element, your emotional body. It is orange in color. And this chakra, if it is well balanced, you are able to balance your desires, you are able to express your creativity. It is connected with your productive organs, recreation organs. So this chakra is the chakra of consciousness, the Swadhisthana chakra. And many people, it is below 3 finger width below your navel, and many people meditate on this chakra to raise their physical desires into spiritual energy. The next is Manipura. It is yellow in color, the chakra of power, and chakra of, say, ego also, and your eye, connected with your mental body. And if this chakra is balanced, you are able to be assertive. You know, this is your chakra of your lower will. So you know exactly what you are looking in your life, and you have that zeal, that motivation, fire to achieve that in your life. But if this chakra is underactive, then you are not sure what you want in your life, and you cannot exercise your own power over others. The Anahata chakra, heart chakra, is green in color, place of unconditional love and forgiveness and gratitude. This chakra, 4th chakra, actually regulates your higher 3 chakras and lower 3 chakras. So if this chakra is balanced, it's very easy to balance other chakras of your body. And if you see the air element in your Anahata chakra, the air element is constantly in your body from the moment you are born till your last breath, but never stagnated. It goes on circulating. You take a breath in, you need to let go of that breath to take another breath in. Same way this chakra experiences or expresses that I need to let go of my grievances, let go of my grudges, let go of my hurt, let go of my any trauma what I'm holding, and allow new experiences or new energy to come in for me to grow and accept other people as they are and forgive myself and accept myself also the way I am. So it is very easy to activate your Anahata chakra. If you start blessing other people, you start expressing your gratitude, if you start talking nice thing about yourself and others, you are activating your heart chakra. And automatically your other chakras also start getting balanced because you are radiating that love energy from your heart chakra. The 5th chakra is a Vishuddha chakra, the chakra of ether or the space. Okay, Vishuddha means self-purification. From here we communicate. So if I'm a good orator, you think I have a good or a balanced throat chakra? No, not necessary. I may be a good orator because I have a good intellectual knowledge, or I have developed that ability to speak fluently and properly. But a person who has a beautiful balanced Vishuddha chakra is a person who is connected with the higher energies, and when they speak the truth. In olden days, the Rishi Munis used to bless people that will manifest. If they curse people also, they'll manifest. Because what words they have spoken, they can never take it back, reverse it back. They'll give you another solutions to reverse that curse, but they cannot themselves reverse the curse because that Vishuddhi Chakra or throat chakra has that power of manifestation that whatever they say, manifest. But unfortunately, none of us have that. Whether we bless or curse doesn't affect the other person. Unless you are onto a higher level, where when you speak the truth from the divine connection, because this chakra is connected with your divine creativity, and then millions follow you because you are unique and different. Then you have developed or mastered this Vishuddha chakra and the Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra, chakra of intuition, chakra of spiritual connections, chakra of awareness, chakra of focus, concentration, memory. If this chakra is balanced, this is like a master chakra. If this chakra is balanced, you are in power, you are empowered, you are able to focus and balance all your other chakras of your body because your awareness and mindfulness is there in the present moment. And the last and the most important Sahasrara chakra is on the top of your head, which connects you to the universal energies which is coming to you. Now, if you see these 7 chakras, where does a Healy plays a role in this chakra? Okay, what does a Healy do over here? We have in a pink tab the 7 chakra analysis, where you can vibrate each chakra to balance the energy of that chakra. That is on the pink tab on the physical level or on the auric level of the chakra, we can do that. But in this aura analysis, how does this Healy help with the 7 chakras? So if you see the lower 3 chakras, which are connected with your mind, emotions, and physical body, okay? Those 3 are day to day, we are creating our energy in our aura by my thoughts, by my actions, or by my physical body or my emotional issues of my life. I'm creating some energy. And if the Anahata chakra is active, the Healy works on the level of the Anahata chakra. What it does, it transforms as an energy to higher frequency. So similarly, the Anahata chakra transforms the frequency to higher chakras of space or the ether, and the crown chakra, which is connected with your consciousness, the universal consciousness, and the Ajna chakra, which is connected with your spirituality. So Healy works just like your heart chakra, where it transforms your lower energy into higher vibration. And this is an amazing device to balance your 7 chakras and to cleanse your aura in a day-to-day situations of your life. Next. So each person's aura can change in color, size, and intensity according to the mental and emotional state of that person. So just like our physical body, we can't change it if we want to change. But our auric body is shifting. There are layers and layers in your auric body. The 7 layers connected to the 7 chakras, and they keep changing depending on what thought forms you are carrying right now in your mind. And all these negative energies first settle in our aura before manifesting as disease in our physical body. Example, let's take example that Mr. X is over controlling. He is like I know everything. Everybody has to work as I said. I'm like a dictator or a Hitler. What do you think later on he's going to manifest as a disease in his body? It can be anything connected with his digestive system, or it can be anything connected with, say, rigidity in his body, or it can be creating mental issues also, because solar plexus is your lower willpower. And if things doesn't happen according to what you wish, you lose your anger, you become more aggressive, all that can affect on every level of your body. So what we need to do is, we need to maintain our aura and our health by keeping it clean, clear, and allow the energy to flow and not stagnate in our auric field. Next. Now, when I told about the aura till now, it is in a traditional way, esoteric term. We say the aura is oval in shape, the aura has this kind of layers, and it is exactly around us, our body. That is in a traditional way. But in Healy, what we talk about is information field. So how this aura is different from the information field? So the information field is a quantum field of energy that exists in all of us and everything for that matter. That means my aura, which is around me, my inner aura, then an external aura, and then it merges off with the atmosphere. So all our aura, if we are sitting together, is merging with each other. And apart from that, whatever you are thinking, whatever thoughts or energy are generating, with your verbal words or within your mind, it is radiating in the universe. Okay, so on some level of consciousness, we all are connected. We all are like droplets in the ocean, where when we merge, we cannot differentiate ourselves. Similarly, we are part of the whole consciousness, and it's how energy healing and communication with the universe works. So I'm a Reiki teacher. How do I channel this divine energy? Just by taking some initiations and making capable of my chakras to get connected to the divine energy which is coming. And then we channel this energy to ourselves and others. So that is how the energy healing gets communicated, gets connected to the divine consciousness, and we are able to bring this energy down into us. Everything we are, everything we do, everything we speak, feel and think resides in the information field. What does it mean again? Suppose now I'm taking a class over here now and I'm explaining something. The vibrations of what I'm talking is permanently there in this information field or the universal consciousness. There are scientific now way to retrieve what somebody has spoken centuries back, because those vibrations also are there in the information field till now. Okay, so don't think that this is mine and this is yours. Nothing is yours once you have left it out of your mind or your body, or you have verbalized it, or you have created a thought also. You have manifested that energy in your auric body. At the same time, you have generated in the information field also. Some aspects of this are how we communicate with our higher self, guides, and source itself for that matter. So we all are Indians and we somewhere pray to our gods, our deities, and we know that they are around us helping us. How do we connect with them? Are they sitting next to you? Do you have a phone line connection to connect to them? No way. With your thoughts and vibrations, when you pray intensely, thinking of that particular deity or chanting a mantra or doing some kind of rituals, you do get connected to this higher energies. They are somewhere, we don't even know where they are. Okay, they may be in this universe or multiverses, but still we can get connected to those divine energies. It is a vibrational reality, a grid or a web where all creationary information is stored. Now, what is this creationary information is stored? That means whatever is created, it is permanently there. I would like to give a simple example. Say when you are brainstorming in a particular project about something, and everybody is like, wanting to give the best idea what's coming into your head. And as you go on discussing the topic, one person will have a bright idea. And before that person completely sharing their bright idea also, somebody in the group will say, hey, I got a similar thought. Hey, I got a similar thought. From where it is coming, that similar thought? Okay, it is coming because you have created that thought and it's radiating into that frequency. And you are able to connect to that frequency because we are working on the same project. So that's how the vibrational reality, a grid or a web where all creationary information is stored. So none of you, what you are creating now, is never going to get destroyed because everything is energy and energy cannot be destroyed. Next slide, please. So why do aura analysis through healing? In the esoteric tradition, an aura, meaning the luminous reflection of energy field around you, is an electromagnetic field and connected to your energy bodies. I just explained that. But Healy connects to the quantum field or information field in order to retrieve the levels of energy within your 7 chakra system in the live time. Okay? It is a measurement of direct flow of energy within your 7 chakras from the quantum field or information field. That means right now, if your energy is there in the information field, the Healy is tapping into that energy in this real time and telling you exactly in this moment how your energy is there in your chakra. But when I spoke about the aura scan machine which I have, it will show you in a esoteric term around aura, chakras, and it will give you a fairly good idea of what you are holding and what you need to change, but it's never in the live moment. So I call that as an X-ray and Healy scan as a MRI scan. In real time, it shows what's happening in your body. Yeah, next slide, please. Key points to remember before doing aura analysis. Why this is so important? Suppose you want to capture your picture. Okay, if you go on, say, dancing or moving, will you be able to capture a clear picture? No. It will be vibrating and it will be showing you a blur image of yours, right? So similarly, Healy is sensitive to your intentions. While you are doing the analysis, if you are distracted while taking analysis, the results may not be accurate. So you need to be focused, you need to be calm, you need to make your aura stable. Just like for a picture, I will make my pose stable, my body stable, and you can clear a proper picture. Similarly, here we have to be very specific for what you want to know how your aura is and keep focusing on only that thought, not wavering or changing your thoughts because thoughts are vibrations and energies. So before scanning, focus on stabilizing your energy and then click on the scanning. Sit in silence, close your eyes, and focus on the area intentions which you choose to analyze. Hold the Healy in your hand. When you hold the Healy in your hand, the healing is sensing your vibration field, your energetic field. And when you make it silent, when you make it stable, it is able to exactly scan what you need into your, what you need to know about your life. Healy analyzes the energy levels at that moment of time connected to your intention. Analysis would let you know what is the distribution of energy in your 7 chakras based on your intention at that moment. Next slide, please. So, before you go to the aura analysis, there are certain advanced settings which you need to do in your Blue Healy app. So, first, the selected number of results for chakras. So, you can select up to 10 results also. But when you select 10 results, such deeper analysis will come that your mind will not be able to figure it out. Because what is deep-rooted inside will come. So my suggestion is always take one. If you are always at it, you are just starting. Let it come the first layer which you need to know about your life, where you need to change. Or maximum do 2 to 3, not more than that. Then there is a manual selection for the number of analysis results for the chakra. Now say if you have done your analysis, and if you want to know, say after reading the number 1 analysis, you want to know something deeper, and then there you can change it by putting this icon on the open thing. Then sort analysis parameters. So there are parameters which is given. We are going to do a live demonstration of this for you to have a better understanding of how to do it. So it will show you that you can bring the parameters from highest to lower or lower to higher. Include negative relevances means deep down conscious or subconscious, which you are not aware of also, which will come out. Negative is not negative, okay? But which is deep down into your consciousness level. That analysis also can come up when you do 2 or 3 analysis. Activate edit mode for the analysis list entries. So some of the analysis when the parameters are very low, you might think it is not relevant to me. You can edit them and delete them also. And enable creation of new database entries. But suppose you want to enter some new databases of your own, you can do an entry. So this thing you need to do the advanced settings before you go to the aura analysis. Next slide, please. So now say suppose we are doing an aura analysis of an individual. So first you open the modules and you choose the aura and you continue. Next slide. So here the person is sitting silent, person is thinking of the intention, and we are taking the aura analysis. And you can see the blue energy is vibrating when it is capturing your aura. Next slide. Now the aura has been captured and it will usually show lowest 3 chakras if you choose to, or you can select all chakras also, and it will show you energy or how it is on the other chakras also. Then we'll do that live demo. Next slide, please. Now, in certain chakras, they will explain chaos. What does chaos mean? That the energy in this chakra is full of chaos. It's going round and round and round, and you have no clarity how to deal with it or balance your chakras because you are ruminating or you are moving in that energy only, but unable to come out, just like whirlpool you are, and you are unable to come out. And some chakras, there's a rigor. Rigor means it has been going on for such a long time, the energy in your chakra, and it's become so rigid. So it has become so rigid that you have been accepting that emotion, not one way, willing to change that emotion in any way. Okay? So either a chakra will be in chaos or chakra will be in rigor. Next slide, please. So in the analysis result, there will be a percentage. You can see a yellow marker, 84% it is. Okay? So this percentage, what does it mean? Is it the solar plexus chakra percentage? No way, it is not. It is showing that this information what is shared here in the present state, how relevant it is to you. So in analysis result, percentage represents the priority and urgency of a topic. The higher the relevance, the greater the importance for the moment of analysis in the information field. So what is higher relevance? Higher relevance is 90 to 95%. That means this information here is very relevant to you. It is very applicable to you and you need to work on it. If it is between 70 to 90%, you can ponder over it and whether I need to work over it or not, or how accurate it is for me, according to me, you can decide. And if it is below 70% or 65%, then choose to reject it or reconsider the analysis. So always when you see this percentage over here, don't connect that with the chakra percentage. Chakra percentage, they already shown in the first slide. Here it is the information, the present state, how much it is relevant to you, that it applies the percentage over here. Next slide. Then the next thing, you see the number 8, which is in yellow marker. It shows the intensity level. Intensity level of what? Intensity level of the presence of energy in the chakra. Level of effort to transmute and release that energy. So here, if it is between 5 to 10, substantial work to be done, make priority of the topic. That means it is in the foreground, it is present in your aura now, and you need to work and transmute that energy immediately. If it is between 1 to 5, you have already worked on it, you have little bit more to work on it. And you can easily and quickly address and change the situation over there. So that is the intensity level in the aura. Next slide. When the intensity is between 5 to 10, problem issue exists and individual is aware about it and needs to work a lot on it. When the intensity is below 5, individual has already started to work on it. Next slide. Now there is a dilution level. This is dilution level connected with homeopathic potency because they can't write big numbers over here, so they have converted into that. So here if you see C12, that is the dilution level it is showing. So when you say LM, when it shows, it is mental and spiritual based on erroneous belief pattern. How this erroneous belief pattern comes into you? Not only from this life, but from previous life also. You have created that kind of pattern in your spiritual body and you are carrying from one life to another life. Very difficult to change it because not aware of it, how will you change it, right? So it is coming from your emotional body. So what is emotional body? Why it has not been expressed? Say, suppose example, okay, I have gone through a traumatic situation in my life and it is not my nature to share my trauma with other people. So I'm suppressing that trauma, hiding behind a facade of joy and laughter, but it is there in my energy body because I'm not expressed my emotions. Emotions are one thing. Whenever you're going through any emotion, whether it's a breakup, whether it's a death, or whether it is a loss or on a physical level or a disease or anything, we need to express our emotion, acknowledge it, accept it, and let it go. You can sit with it for days together, months together, but one time has to come where you let go of your emotions, which is very, very important. Otherwise, it will manifest as some emotional issues in your physical body and physical, well anchored and repressed for a long time. So when you don't let go of your erroneous belief system, when you don't let go of your emotions, what you're holding on to, for a period of years, of 15, 20 years, it will manifest as major disease in your life. Cancer is nothing but lots of resentment inside you. Cyst is nothing in your body but lots of emotional issues inside you. A cyst will have only water inside it. Fibroid and tumor are nothing but repressed anger inside your physical body. And you'll say, I'm not like that. But if you only sit with your eyes closed and analyze yourself, you will know how much of anger or fear or sadness or any kind of pride you're holding in your body. Or if it manifests in your physical body, a healer can immediately say that what are you holding and how your lifetime has been. Next slide, please. So here, along with that, LM, C, and D, we have given some potency numbers. So when it is 1 to 60 or 1 to LX, it is incoherence in actions. So sometimes, people speak differently, but their actions are different. That means there is no alignment in what they are speaking, right? So 160 and 1 LX shows incoherence in actions. Then 100 to 400 or C to CD explains incoherence in thought pattern. Those people, they are not even learned, but still they can fix a gadget. Right? They don't know how it works, but they are very good at doing something practically. Okay? And some people are totally illiterate, but they are good plumbers, good drivers, good mechanics, because they are good at it, not on the education level or thought pattern level, but they are good at it in the action level. So incoherence in thought pattern. 1,000 to 2,000 or M to MM shows incoherence in chosen lifestyle and lack of trust. That means you are living a lifestyle, but you are not in alignment with that lifestyle. You are not happy with that lifestyle. You are not happy with your relationship. You are not happy with your job. You are not happy with so many situations of your life. You don't trust yourself or don't trust other people. It will cause a imbalance over there. And when it comes to 10,000 or 100,000, incoherence in life theme. Your soul has chosen to be in this life, to be a healer or a teacher or a actor or whatsoever. But they are not living that role 100% as they are supposed to live, because there is incoherence in their life theme. They are not happy with their job or profession, whatever they are doing it. And very rarely this comes, but I have seen in aura report, many aura reports it comes, because I've done many, many analysis. When he shows 1E6, karmic, comes from other incarnation. That means this pattern in your life right now is not because of this life situation. You've been carrying from some previous life where you have lived that life and that pattern, but there you didn't change yourself. So it is manifested in this life also. So we say it is karmic. Some of the diseases in our body, when the children are born with that kind of physical challenges, is all karmic, right? I have not done anything in this life to manifest that in a physical body. So some come from karmic connection. E12, that means it comes from your parents. The belief system what your parents are holding on to or has passed on to you is there in your energy body. E24 comes from your grandparents, and E36 comes from your ancestors. So all these things which come from your ancestors or your karma or your parents or your grandparents, if we change that energy now, you are not only changing your energy, but you are breaking the ancestral trauma, ancestral pattern, what is running in your life. And with Healy, you can just do with a click of a device. That's it. Nothing else you have to do with it. Yeah. Next slide. So here, this is a whole brief of the aura analysis chart, which I've just explained in detail. Next slide. We missed the slide of the colors. So I think I'll go back to the last slide. The color slide, yeah. Energy reading color scale. So the energy is harmonized with the chakra. Reading is positive in nature. The same chakra color. If my heart chakra shows it is green in color, and the reading also it comes green in color, that means that energy is harmonized. I need not do anything to vibrate the chakra also, because everything is balanced over there in my reading. Partially contains chakra color. That means harmonization is progressive already. Reading is somewhat positive. So sometimes say heart chakra, but it is orange, it is yellow-green in color. That means I'm moving from yellow more now to the green color, like that. Other chakra color. Energy is not harmonized with the chakra. Indication of the chakra source of the issue. Example, if my heart chakra is supposed to be green and it shows red, that means that chakra is functioning from the energy of the root chakra, which I need to immediately work on it and change the energy of my heart chakra. Turquoise, it signifies a readiness for harmonization. Reading is encouraging. That means I've already understood whether I'm in vigor or whether I'm in chaos. When the turquoise color comes, I've already started my work and I'm ready to still work further on it. Black, the theme of the chakra is denied. It is up to you to identify what you're resisting. So black is, you see, if you black means you can't see any colors over there. So when the chakra shows black, you're not even willing to work on it and you are turning a blind eye to whatever is there. Okay. So you are resisting changing your energy pattern also, or you are totally denying or rejecting that pattern. Then the chakra will be black. And white. The theme of chakra is avoided. It is up to you to identify what you are ignoring. So similarly here, when the chakra is white, you are very much aware of what you need to do, but you are again turning a blind eye to it and you are not even ready to work on it. Yeah, next slide. Next slide. So here, when you vibrate the aura, if it is an acute thing, acute means then and there you want a change in your aura, you can run for 1 minute time also on the Healy, that's more than enough, or you run 2 minutes 50 seconds, or continuously for a month to bring a permanent change in your energy. So same aura analysis, every day you vibrate for 2 minutes 50 seconds. So a particular hertz will be vibrated in your aura, bringing a change. So when you are vibrating in your aura, remember, it is vibrating in the information field. The information field is not limited to your physical body. So it is causing a great changes, ripples and ripples of changes are happening. So it's just like, imagine there's an earthquake for 2 minutes with a higher frequency. How much damage it can do? And if there's an earthquake with a very low scale, how much damage it can do? You understand? So running for a longer time in aura, I strongly not recommend, but then it's up to you how to go about doing it. Because if too much of changes come, too much of emotional release or something comes up from deep down within, you don't know in earthquake what will come out, right? So something comes out, you may not be able to handle it. And when you can't handle it, you might think, oh, I did this and this started coming up in my life. I didn't expect this. So we need not hurry about it, or we not be like wanting to change something immediately, but slowly and gradually, consistent and persistently, we can work on our chakras and aura to bring a change and harmony in our body. Next slide, please. So suggestions, yeah. Daily vibrate the same analysis for 3 to 4 weeks till you find the difference in yourself. Vibrate at least 2 minutes, 50 seconds, 3 to 4 times a day. If you want, you can't do that. Just vibrate for 6 minutes a day or 6 minutes twice a day. You know? See that what suits you and what you're able to handle. Go by your own intuition. Or these are my suggestions, what I feel appropriate, but you have freedom and choice to make your own intuitive guidance. It is very important to read the affirmations stated in the desired state. Now, I've taken my aura analysis and I'm not even going to read through it and I just vibrate. Do you think it's going to work? Sorry, Healy is not responsible for changing your energy. Healy is analyzing your energy frequency and bringing the energy of desired state into you. but you need to be aware of what you're allowing in your aura and consciously read those affirmations. Change your behavior. Be aware of what changes is happening in your body and in your life when you are vibrating this. And consciously move in your life, wanting to bring that particular change, which Healy is assisting you to bring it. Okay? Without your personal effort into it, you will never see good results coming in, because what you generate, you're vibrating in the information field. Okay? If you're not aware and if you're not changing your frequency, Healy is not going to only change your frequency. You need to contribute. We are the living being. We are the consciousness. And we have that power to bring a difference in our own energy field with help. We have to consciously change on all the levels: mental, emotional, physical, and lifestyle. So what all parameters Healy is guiding you? Healy is sending you the frequency, but you need to be aware of that. So usually I share the PDF with the person, and like how it is here written in the yellow marker, my relationship and my handling of money are characterized by abundance. Money is always there when I need it. So I need to bring that energy of consciousness that I'm abundant. Today, if I need something, it is available. After doing this analysis, and if I live in scarcity or poverty or poor me, it will take longer time for the Healy to also work on you, right? To bring a change. So consciously, we need to put an effort to change the energies. These are my suggestions. Next slide. Benefits of aura analysis. Knowing yourself as an energetic being. How beautiful if you come to know what you truly are inside, and you can allow yourself to change. Becoming aware of imbalances and deep-rooted karmic patterns in your auras and chakras. Monitoring your spiritual development and transformation. This is the most effective tool to see at what level you are growing in your life if you are in a spiritual journey and you are ready to transform yourself. Attracting, manifesting positive, harmonious energies in every aspect of your life. So when you are vibrating at a higher frequency, you are definitely going to attract from higher frequency a better relationship, a better job, better finances, better health, better peaceful, loving, energetic, joyful life, because you are vibrating at a higher frequency. Empowering yourself by taking responsibility and charge of your life. People usually say, take care of your life. I always say, take charge of your life. You are your own teacher, guru, and you can help yourself. Nobody else can help you better than yourself. So love yourself and take charge of your life and transform your life. Next slide, please. Okay, this is compiled by myself and Vanita when we gave a live training a few months back when there was a Healy meeting Chennai. Thank you, Vanita. So now let's connect with the Healy to see the live aura analysis. So when you connect to the Healy Blue app, you go to the module page. Okay, we'll first go to the settings. Okay, this is the module page, and we'll go to the settings. In the settings, we'll go to advanced settings. See, in advanced settings, there is the select number of analysis results for chakra. Click on that arrow, please. So here we can choose up to 10 numbers. But if 10 number analysis come, as I said, we will not be able to analyze it or understand it. So click either 2 or 3 number. And when you say done, see that number has changed over there. So now when you do aura analysis, it will show you 2 analysis. And manual selection for the number of analysis results for chakras, keep it on. But that time, if you want to change any number, you can do that. Yes. Sort analysis parameters, as I said, from in which order you want to see, you can do that if you keep this app on. Yes, please do that. Click it. include negative relevancies. So automatically it will show you what are the minus, what is on the subconscious level. That kind of analysis it will definitely show you. Yes. Activate edit mode by analysis list entries. So sometimes they will not show you the desired state at all. Only present state will be there. So you can't vibrate the present state because it's showing negative things. So you can edit, or sometimes the relevance will be like 65% or below that. Then you can ignore. So you can delete that entry also. You can click that also on. And the last thing you can choose to keep off, because it's enable creation of new database entries, which you yourself has to figure it out and put. So we don't suggest to keep it on. Okay. Go back now. Go to the aura analysis. Yes, continue. Person is sitting quiet and stable when they are taking the aura analysis. There need not be too much of sound or disturbance around you, loud music playing. Okay, you need to be focused and calm. Now, you see the aura is like a flower. All the colors are equal. But when you take the aura analysis, the colors shrink. So wider the range of that chakra, that means the chakra is more balanced. Okay. Shorter the range means the energy is less over there. You click on those 3 dots over there on the right hand corner. No, 3 dots on the right hand corner. Info. So you need not be an expert about the aura or chakras. Everything Healy has provided. Okay, interpretation of aura picture. Click on that, please. The aura image is used to determine at a glance where the energy of the chakras analyzed in the information field is low. The larger the color area of the respective chakra, the higher its energy. More details about the respective chakra are shown in the diagrams below. Next slide. Next thing. Go back. Select any of the chakras, please. See, okay. See what is crown chakra. What is the objective of the crown chakra? What is general information about the crown chakra? What is your life topic which crown chakra explains? On the physical level, where it is connected, okay? And psychic level, where it's connected, emotional level, how it's connected, spiritual level, how it is connected, and it gives you affirmations. And it gives you what plants or what stones or what crystals to use, what homeopathy to balance that chakra. Do you think anybody can be that big a tutor? This is the best way to study about your own chakras whenever you analyze and read and contemplate on it and make measures, take measures by reading the affirmations, by taking the proper guidance. You can change the energy because it's just on the thought pattern. Energy follows thoughts. Remember that. Yeah? Go back, please. So like this, we have information about all the 7 chakras. You can go back. Yes. Now, say if you go up, scroll up, please. It has selected 2 of the lowest 3 chakras. Okay, still scroll up, Siddharth. See, lowest 3 chakras. Now we can see, if you select all chakras, it will show 2 analysis of all the chakras, which are on a higher level also. But if you select and only select lower chakras, it will show only the lower 3 chakras. So we usually take the lowest, whatever the Healy is showing, because no need to work on so many chakras at a time. You can work on only 1 chakra also at a time if you choose to for 1 week and then move forward to the next chakra also. So we already discussed what is rigor and what is chaos, right? So now let's click on any of the number, arrow. See here, perform deeper analysis for chakra. So instead of 2, click on that arrow. You can change the numbers if you want once you decide that I want to know more about it, because we have given that permission over there. And manually, I can change the number of chakras. Yeah? Go back, please. Similarly, you can select all chakras and vibrate over here. Got it? It's all done, I think. Next. No, select all chakras. Yeah. Yeah, continue. So when you're doing the analysis also, you need to be focused on the same thought, whatever you're holding when you take the aura scanning also. And here, see, we have already explained the relevance is 99%, 7 CA, and order by. Click on that order by, please. See, it is showing relevance is low to high or intensity is high to low. Whichever way, you just select any one of it, please. Yeah, how it changes, okay? It will show you whatever is the highest or lowest, it will change accordingly. So you can choose the order by and click on those 3 dots on the top. Info again about the particular chakra, okay? And what is the present desired state and what is the desired state. It explains that what it is. Huh? Next, go back. Same thing. You can edit or delete the card. Suppose I don't want this third eye chakra information, I can delete it. And I don't want to work on my negative relevances right now. So you want to delete the entry, you can do that also. Click on yes. Yeah. See, that entry will be deleted. Okay. Did you delete it? Vanita? It got deleted?
Yes, ma'am, it got deleted.
Yeah. Okay, go back again. What is the next thing there on the top? Export PDF. So you can take this PDF and send it to whoever you want. Yeah. You can rename the list also. That means here in the list, they'll say aura recording and analysis. I can put my personalized name. I can put a date there. So I remember on this date, I've taken this, and it will be stored in your history for you to go back and look at it again. Okay. So you can do the changes over there also, whatever you want to rename the list. Yeah. And delete the list, any of the list. If you choose to delete, you can delete it also. So this is just a information that how you can work with this aura analysis in a complete way. Now we'll move towards some analysis which we have already taken it earlier, and we will be showing that and explaining that, just to give a small presentation of how you can do an analysis and reading. Okay. Go back to the other slide. So similarly, all these parameters work in coaching analysis also. Same explanation comes in the coaching analysis also. So here, this one person we have taken, we are not showing the identity of the person, but this is how their chakra look like, after taking the analysis. And it is showing that crown chakra, third eye chakra, and throat chakra are the lowest. And we will just do the reading about it. Next slide. Say throat chakra. It is one is showing 91%. That is, the information is very relevant to this person. 3 means this person has already worked on it. And B1, E6 means it is right now in her life. Because she says, I have taken this aura, so I know about her. It is right now in her life. It is physicalized it. But it is not coming from this life. It's coming from her karmic life. In some life, she has lived this personality, but she has not changed there. So it is following her in this life also. Because the person has learned a spiritualized way of expressing themselves, they do not express what they have to say. Because of this pattern, communicate from a higher perspective. So let us think that the person this is a karmic life of hers, okay, a karmic pattern. So in some life, she might be a saint or a renowned spiritual person or healer. And that time she was expressing herself from a spiritual level, everything. Because she might be a guru or a teacher. But in this life, she's a normal housewife. She needs to express and vocalize what she is going through. But because of the karmic life, what she have lived there at that time, this life is her physical thing, and she is unable to express herself, her own desires. In her house, apart from her, nobody believes in spirituality. Okay? So she is not able to vocalize herself in a normal way. So the present state description is The throat chakra is shining in the forehead chakra, color indigo. See, indigo, the Ajna chakra. Okay, so instead of expressing her thoughts or desires or standing for herself, she is coming from the spiritual level and she is not voicing herself. So the desired state is, I say openly and clearly what I have to say and what moves me. It's very important for you to express yourself. If you don't express yourself, you are sabotaging your throat chakra, right? Now, the same person's deeper analysis of the throat chakra, we'll see how it relates. The person is unable to accept unconditionally. When they have received something, they are eager to return the gift twice or three times. So it is a minus 85. That means this information is there in her subconscious level or unconscious level. She is partly aware of it or partly not aware of it. And she has already worked on this situation of hers, and it is coming from her emotional body. C1. That means incoherence in what? Action. So even if she wants to accept something unconditionally, somebody gives me something, I'll say, thank you so much, and I'll receive it. But before she accepts, she will say, okay, I've received something from her. What should I give it back to her? And this is, I think, normally 99% of us, because we don't want to be obliged. We don't want to take favors. We say, if I've taken from one hand, I want to give it with the other hand. But one thing, understand, you can take with one hand and give with the other hand to anybody else, not to the same person. It's not important at all. You must understand that it's giving and receiving, not that it is a trading that you give, so I give back to you. Understand that? So the throat chakra is shining in the solar plexus heart chakra, a color yellow green. So her mental body, a solar plexus is telling, how can you take it? Give it back. And the green color is also saying, okay, I have received something and I want to give back. But slowly she is moving into her heart chakra. So she either gives out of her mental this thing that I need to give, that's a belief system, or from the heart chakra, and if I have received something, I need to give back. I can accept gifts unconditionally. And the desired state description is very generic. It is generic for all the same chakras. It will be the same thing for everybody. Okay. So you can choose to affirm these intentions of the desired state again and again and bring a conscious change that life is giving and receiving. Not important that I have to give to the same person back. Yeah. Next slide, please. The crown chakra. Again, DE6. And 3 and 88%. So it is not 90% relevant, but 88%. The person has a perception of the father as an emotionally extorting personality. So emotionally, the father would be taking her energies. Some people do emotional blackmail and make you do things, make you join some courses or classes or college which you don't want to do that also, or get you married somewhere out of emotional belief system. And you oblige because you are parents and you need to respect your parents' wishes. But this pattern, she would have lived in some life, given her power away to somebody. And this life, when you say father is not only the father, it can be any male figure in your life. So the crown chakra is shining in the sacral chakra color orange. That means she's working from her emotional body. See, and she's getting emotionally extorted. She's doing things which she's unwilling to do. So I perceive my father as emotionally supportive and loving, not that he's extracting things out of me in the name of father or relationship. It is not harmonious actually. And in the crown chakra, another relevancy which is negative 87%, 3 and C1. C1 is again emotional body, right? And it is incoherence in action. The person shows suppressed fears in this lifetime. They do not know why, but they have a deep-seated fear to the point of panic attacks. The crown chakra is shining in the color chakra black. See, black color means they are not even aware that it's become so rigid and from where these panic attacks are coming. So definitely some energy from the past life, which is in the crown chakra, and she has not worked in her past life on it. And now it is on her emotional body in her crown chakra. The crown chakra only connects it over higher consciousness. So the desired state is, I know about the challenges in this lifetime accepting them, blessing them, and being full of trust and love. So that way, she will able to not have panic attacks. Panic attacks comes out of fear, out of unknown fear, isn't it? So this is what it is that we need to work on it consciously and let our fear go. Next slide, please. Third eye chakra, 81% 3 and D1, E3, 6. 3, 6 is coming from your ancestors. This pattern is there in our ancestors and our grandparents and our parents, and now it is in her life also. The person cannot perceive themselves as a spiritual being. They identify themselves with the physical body and control their perception. Therefore, they are unable to perceive anything beyond the phenomena of the physical form. So, if you see in the crown chakra or in the third eye chakra, throat chakra, it was coming from her karmic. Now, this is coming directly as an ancestral pattern which is going on, trauma which is going on, and she is carrying forward. If she changes in this life, this pattern of hers, it will not carry forward to her children, and the energy of the ancestors also will be transformed. The forehead chakra is shining in the sacral solar plexus chakra, yellow-orange. So instead of the indigo blue color, it's functioning more from our emotional and mental body. So desired state is, I consider myself an infinite soul in a physical body. Perceiving myself as a spiritual being and being open to my perception that go beyond the physical body. That awareness has to come in the third eye chakra. And this is 69%. You may accept it or you choose to reject it also. Okay, because it's not very relevant to you. In the Healy data, they don't have anything more closer to what her frequency is. The closest is 69% relevant. So let us ignore that. Let us not well read it. Yeah, next slide. So this is another person. You see how her aura is different. Her lower chakras are better than her upper chakras. Yeah. Next slide. The daughter or son had to be attracted to receive love from the father. Now you all are well versed with percentage or numbers, I'm sure, because we have discussed this so many times. But when you say MM, okay, LM, LM we know it is a mental spiritual body. But what is M? That means in chosen lifestyle, they don't trust themselves. They don't trust themselves. They feel that I have to look beautiful so that my father can love me or accept me, or it can be the man in her life also. She feels that she needs to be attractive for to be loved or accepted by other people. And this pattern is in a crown chakra, and it is coming from her lack of trust in some belief system which she has acquired. The crown chakra is shining in the sacral chakra color orange, the emotional chakra. I'm unconditionally loved by my father. Next is minus 89. The person has feelings of loneliness in this world. The crown chakra is shining in the throat chakra color blue. I'm feeling safe and protected in this world. So C24, somewhere she would have felt lonely and abandoned in her life. And she's still carrying that emotion in her body. And it is coming in incoherence in her emotional body to the actions of hers. She's feeling lonely in this world. And I had discussed this with her, and she has said, my husband is too busy to spend any time with me. I always do my things alone, and he does his things alone. Because he's busy in his life, I'm busy in my life. Okay? Next slide. Heart chakra, 85% 3 and LM 4. LM again mental, spiritual, and 4 is incoherence in action. The person is increasingly experiencing the state of deep joy and is longing for it. So heart chakra is vibrating with joy, and she has so much longing for that joy that she showers that joy with one of her workers' child who comes and stays with her. Very cute child. She showed me the picture also. And she's saying, he's my companion for everything. I take care of my child because my own son is grown up and going to college now. So she's a middle-aged woman. She showers her love towards this child. Heart chakra is shining in the color turquoise. Remember what turquoise is? Very soon the transformation is coming where she will not long for the joy, but the joy will spring from her automatically. I'm feeling boundless joy. Okay? Then minus 88, LM 10,000. again, incoherence in life theme itself. So there's a mental belief in a spiritual level. She is not in alignment with her life theme at all. And it is number 8. So still she has to work a lot on it. The person confuses emotional exhaustion with love. How many women we do that? Okay, when somebody appreciates our food, when somebody appreciates whatever we are doing for them, we think they love us. And that's why they're appreciating us. We never think that we are giving away so much. We are doing so much for them, and that's why they're appreciating. The day you stop doing it, you will know that true color. So the heart chakra is shining in the sacral chakra color orange. I'm aware of the difference between emotionality and love. I can give unconditional love. Okay, I need not be a yes person all the time or a people pleaser all the time or emotionally bribed all the time to receive some love from other people. If your inner child is happy, you will never expect love from anybody else. You are happy within yourself. Next chakra, next slide. The throat chakra, E12. E12 means from parents, the belief system is coming. The person is preventing their own growth by controlling what messages from the outside they can allow. So sometimes we do not accept our own intuition, or somebody guides us, or somebody tells us something, or we are getting life messages again and again, but we do not accept it because it is a pattern which is coming from a belief system coming from our parents, and this is physicalized. They don't trust, okay? Do not accept. The throat chakra is shining in the solar plexus chakra, color yellow. These kind of people always reason it out, okay? Because from the yellow, the mental body, I'm open to messages from the outside. I'm reflecting and growing from them. Some people are very wise. They learn from other people's mistakes. Okay, they learn quickly so that they do not go through the same situation. Some people, again and again, their messages are repeated, but you are not open to receiving those messages. Minus 90 in the throat chakra, 7 and LM1 again coming from the spiritual body, and incoherence in action. The person clearly communicates their needs and receives what makes them happy and what they want. Now the throat chakra here, when she starts accepting the messages, see it is 85% and here is minus 90%. Minus 90, that means it's in the unconscious level. When she starts changing here, this pattern will come to the surface where the throat chakra is shining in the same color, throat chakra blue. The existing state is further anchored. I communicate my needs clearly and receive what makes me happy of what I want. Yeah, isn't it beautiful how Healy is telling you what is deep inside you, and you can just vibrate to change the energy with more awareness and consciousness. Next slide. So this we did with the aura module. Just 2 more minutes for coaching module. I'm not going to go into the analysis, but just to show you in coaching module, when you click on the coach, there is a select focus or enter manually. So you can write your own focus, what you want in your life, or Healy has given certain text. You can choose one of them. So here it is chosen, I'm living my true calling. Next slide. And when you choose that and you vibrate, Healy is showing you a PDF of a graphic wheel. There with 10 areas of your life results are showing. So if you see there are 4 circles, and the highest is the green circle. So if it is fully green and extending to the last, that means the full potential is there. Okay. Then you can see self-worth, which is yellow. It is going only through 2 circles. Still, you can choose to ignore it. But if it is very low, the red color or the personal relationship, hardly any color is visible. That means there is no energy there. Certain belief systems are blocking those energies to come out, to allow you to live your true calling in your life. Okay? So you can select the lowest thing. You could have selected spirituality also, but here we have selected T. And then when you continue, it will start analyzing. Here by default, there are 2 analyses they'll give you for each thing. Okay, the next page. So when you vibrate, same here, you go by the same graph of what we did in the aura analysis, and it shows that. And here the affirmation comes. So these affirmations We need to read it consciously. I tell people, record it in your own voice and keep listening to it again and again and again. So consciously, you are doing that law of attraction or manifestation by repeating what you want in your life, at the same time vibrating through Healy to manifest whatever goals you have in your life. Thank you. Next slide. Yeah, similarly, the other parameters have been shown. We are not going to the analysis part. Next slide. Yes. Thank you so much for everybody listening to me. Thank you, Anita, for helping me out. And if you have any questions, you are free to ask.
If anybody has any questions, you can raise your hand. Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wonderful training. Oh my God, it was so much of information. And still, I feel we have to go through the recording again and make notes. So much you have covered. Thank you so much
you,
for
Lina.
such
Thank
wonderful information. Thank you.
Because you have given me again and again opportunity, I'm making myself better and better. And
This time you have covered so much. I wasn't aware that there are homeopathy remedies being given for chakras. This is the first time I came to know.
So that's why you make me study better and better and better.
Love you, ma'am. Okay, anybody has any questions, you can raise your hand. I feel another maybe 5-10 minutes we can take the questions if anybody has, or I feel you have detailed it out so well that we have to go and use our aura therapy now. We understood the importance of it so deeply, how beautifully Healy helps us to come out of all the connections, the energetic connections which we have. Okay, we have Swapna raising a hand, so I'm going to unmute you, Swapna. Swapna, go for it.
Okay, so I am recently dealing with body arthritis. So every joint is paining. So do we have any emotional reason for arthritis which we can explore? I'm going through homeopathic physical medicine actually, because I haven't explored Healy fully. So though I am.
So you have a Healy, right, Swapna?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know how to heal with Healy. But arthritis is nothing but your rigidity in your joints, right? So when you are very controlling in your life, we are not very flexible in your life, the body will go into joints which are rigid and painful. You might be carrying some guilt, you might be holding on to emotions, you may not be expressive so much. As a result, your body will go into stiffness and arthritis. It is a sort of an autoimmune disease, you know.
Okay. Yeah, it's not of stiffness. Yeah, I saw that black color in my crown chakra last week.
So you see the Healy works on your heart chakra, connects you to the higher chakras and the lower chakras, and bring a transformation where you are getting connected to the information field through your crown chakra. So work on your crown chakra. Now when you are working on a Healy in the aura, work on the crown chakra also. Like on the pink cap, use the crown chakra also. And when you use the crown chakra, use this for the whole week. Don't use 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. For the whole week, work on your crown chakra. Do some meditation, do some grounding. Be more aware, you know, and like look within. And definitely your crown chakra will open up.
Yes, I did aura analysis, and following whatever Healy is suggesting, it has changed very quickly. And it is not stiffness. I'm not able to take even a small stress.
So you need to work on your homeopathy stress psyche programs. Okay.
Yes.
Just see, when you work on your aura and chakras, you're working on your spiritual body. When you're working on, say, Bashfla remedies or homeopathy psyche, you're working on your mental body. And there are programs in the physical body and the pink caps, which Healy will tell you that if you have arthritis, run these programs, you know, a muscle harmony or a nerve harmony or a flexibility or strength or stamina. So Healy will suggest. So work on your mind, body, and spiritual energies to see very good results.
So Homeo and Bashfla are for mind.
Yes, all those 7 things, any of those 7 things are for your mind or emotions.
Okay, so to heal
these two are my favorite, so I always tell that.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think
Thank you.
that's what I did
And
also.
do the same analysis and run it continuously. Don't keep scanning again and again.
Okay.
Huh? So when you have taken, say, your crown chakra and it's come black, and now when you take next week and it comes white, or it comes any other color, it's just like the original energy will be still there. It is not changed permanently. But that
Right.
time being, it is changed. So we need to work consistently. We can see a conscious change in ourselves.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very changing back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Swapna, for asking that question. We were able to hear Kritida ma'am's answer. It was so good. Okay, so I am unmuting you, Poonam.
Okay, thank you very much for the wonderful training, ma'am. So my question is, I was doing this aura analysis, and as you were also showing in your demo, that there are two reports, like throat chakra, there are two reports. So what if they are contradictory? And at times, I was analyzing my own aura also. So it's little confusing at times. So how do you go about it? And why there are two reports for a single chakra?
So that I've already shown that you can take out up till 10 reports. But if you are a newbie, if you are just learning about this, go with one report. Otherwise, it will be so confusing to you. If you want to know your subconscious pattern, which is supposed to be still inside and you want to be aware of it, then take 2 analysis or 3 analysis.
Okay.
Don't go beyond that. Yeah? But if you are a professional and if you know, like I've been working on aura for more than 25 years, so I can understand this easily, the report, So I can go with more. But if you are just stepping into it, go gentle with yourself.
So I've been also working with Aura for almost the same number of years, and I've been using Aura Scanner and sensing with hands and a lot of things. But with the app, I find some things like I can't understand, like how is it working? Because if I have to do it without Healy, then I can do it. But I want to understand how app behaves, what it is trying to
Yeah.
tell.
So
Yeah.
it has the ability to show, just as I said, no, like an X-ray and MRI scan.
Mhm.
It has ability to show deeper things which are inside you, deeper layers of inside you, and bringing a change over there also. So sometimes even if you don't understand what Healy is stating the present state, because it is deep down inside, you may not accept it that it is there because you are not aware on the subconscious level. Then read the desired state description and take that statement and affirmation and start working on it along with the Healy.
Yeah, so and that's the negative, that 95 negative and all of that is showing the subconscious pattern, which one is not,
Yes.
mostly.
Yeah, it is subconscious and unconscious pattern inside you.
Okay, because it's not for myself, I'm doing it for my clients as well, on whom I'm working. So they ask like, what does it mean and all. Sometimes they want a PDF of the report and all. That's why I want to understand.
Yeah, so sometimes, Poonam, if they don't agree to that information and they are not open to receive that information, delete that entry because it will not help them.
Yeah.
Okay? They will reject what is coming their way also. So you can choose to delete it. Or you can say, let me vibrate for 2-3 days and see from your subconscious pattern if something is coming up and you are becoming more aware of it now, Then they might be open to it. Oh, yeah, I started feeling like that. Or this thought came into me. So you need to really reflect and like, if you're a healer, like how we go and undo our past and think of the positive result, what we want to manifest, then ask them to visualize that way also. It's okay, you do not agree, but think of the positive things, what you want in your life. Start working on that. Energy follows thoughts. It will bring a good change in their energy body.
Yeah, I thought so. Thanks for confirming. But I thought maybe, we have to say something else. Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Poonam, for asking that question. Thank you, ma'am. We have another last one, ma'am. That is Uma. So, Uma, I'm going to unmute you. Go for it.
Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful section.
Thank you.
My question was, when you're using the apps that is the bachelor remedies or ritual solids, what is the time frame for which you use it? The seconds or is it?
So the Healy Academy says something which is acute, like example, bachelor remedies, something which is acute, your state of your mind, and you have analyzed that and it's coming to you. You can run only for 38 seconds also. One time also is going to help you. Or run immediately for 1 minute also and leave for whatever work you have to do. But provided if you have time, like I usually do this, if I have something in my mind that's bothering me that day, I will run for 27 minutes, I'll go for my shower, I'll do my daily rituals. By the time I come back, my day is sorted. So you can choose what applies to you. But if it is your daily pattern of yours, your nature itself is like that, and keep vibrating for several days, same analysis. Okay, for you to bring a constant change inside. Is that helpful, Uma?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, ma'am. So beautifully you answered. Thank you so much for such in-depth information shared with us. Each and everyone here, if you haven't got a hang into the aura scan of Healy, make sure you get in touch with the person who has invited you here. If you're watching this recording, make sure you connect with the person, get an aura scan done. But even remotely, we can capture the prana and run an aura scan report for you, and the report can be shared with you. So get in touch, and if possible, tomorrow itself, do it, because we have some amazing offers which are ending tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss it. And the best part, we have done such good karmas that we have such wisdom which is being shared with us, a privilege to work with Kritida, Shah, none other than such great Reiki Grandmasters who are with us today. So get in touch with this community, highly spiritual aligned people. Even if you are not, you don't have a choice. When you listen to them, when you connect with them, you just get into your best self. Every day you start performing, you become a better person. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing this information. Thank you, Vanita. So beautifully you have prepared the PPT and shared with us. All of you here who has come over here so patiently listening to us, thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. The recording would be shared. Thank you so much. Have a great evening and see you soon inside the Healy community. Bye-bye. See ya.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
You.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.